to start drawing with geometric shapes. You ever look at those? Can you see that from over there? So we'll start by drawing a Sam with a circle for his head. So I'll put a big circle there like that. That'll be Sam's head. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is.
My circles usually don't come out that well. Sam wears an acorn hat on his head, so I'm going to draw the acorn hat by just drawing a line across here like that, where his hat will be. An acorn grows off of a tree, so there'll be a little stem at the top, and the stem has a little curl on it, like a, you know what macaroni looks like?
Yes.
You can put a little macaroni noodle in there for a stem. Now an acorn has a rough texture. You know what the word texture means? It's the feel of something like it. If you rub your hand on the carpet, now rub your finger on your cheek. Which is a smoother texture? Your cheek, right? That's the texture. So I'm going to draw the texture by drawing some diagonal lines on here like this. See, there's a diagonal line. And then I'm going to draw the diagonal lines the other way, and that'll give me sort of an acorn texture. There are many ways to draw. Some people draw, when they draw nice, they'll draw like a circle, and then they'll draw another circle over here like this. I don't like to draw the ears that way. That's more Mickey Mouse kind of thing. I like to think of the ears as sort of like a letter C. So if you were to draw a letter C starting here right at the edge of his hat, think of that as a letter C. And I'm going to draw one on the other side. Now, if you were to feel your ear, you see how there's a little flap up at the top of your ear that folds over? Mice have that too. If you have a dog or cat, they also have it. And you can draw that just by doing this. Draw a little line that goes part way like that. Because that little flap doesn't go all the way to the bottom. It just goes part way down. And that's sort of stiff there to hold your ear up so it sticks up nicely. Do mice have noses? Are their noses like people noses? They're really like upside down triangles. So once again, a geometric shape, you can draw an upside down triangle here. And if you've ever drawn puppies or kitties, it's the same kind of thing. You draw a little line down here from the nose to the mouth, and then you can make a little scoop on one side of a smile, and a little scoop on the other side. That's sort of a little happy face. If you put a little dot here in the corner, it makes it look sort of like a little dimple, which is good. Eyes. Whiskers. I'm going to put the eyes on first. Where you put the eyes is really important for how your character looks. If you put the eyes too close together, it'll have one kind of look. If you put them farther apart, it's a different kind of look. If you can make them big, you can make them small, you can make them high or low. If you put the eyes real high, it usually looks more grown up. And if you put the eyes really low, it looks more like a younger character. So I'm going to put the eyes about halfway down the head, which would be about here. And not too far apart and not too close together. And I'm going to fill them in with black, but I'm going to leave a little white spot to make it look sort of shiny like eyes are. And then because Sam is smiling, I'm going to give him eyebrows that are sort of happy eyebrows. You know what happy eyebrows look like? Make a happy face. When you're happy, your eyebrows kind of go up a little bit. What happens when you make an angry face? Your eyebrows go down. So eyebrows really show you emotion. When you're drawing and you use the eyebrows, it'll tell you a lot about that. So I'm going to make some happy eyebrows on Sam, which are just sort of high and gently curved. Now the whiskers. In real life, mice have 40 or 50 whiskers on each side of their face, which is a lot to draw. You don't want to draw 40 or 50, right? So you can start with just one and see if that works. One enough? Two. Is two enough? Three? How about three? How about four? How about five? With four, I think four's good. So we want to put a body on Sam, okay? So we can draw a geometric shape called a rectangle. You know what a rectangle looks like? There's a rectangle. That'll be Sam's body. Looks funny so far, right? Sam always likes to wear pants and a belt and a shirt, so I'm going to put a belt on here. You can make the buckle on the belt square or round or arrow-shaped or anything you want. I'm going to make a rectangle, just a rectangle buckle. And you can put some loops on there. So that'll be his belt. Sam's going to need legs, right? So we're going to draw a line here, down here for the legs. I'm going to draw a line here, which is where his shirt will be. If you want to draw a collar on your shirt, it would be an upside-down triangle on each side. That'll be Sam's collar. If you want to put a pocket on his shirt, it looks like an upside down house.
What?
You can put a pocket on his shirt like that. He's going to need buttons on his shirt. You think one button is enough? One button? Two buttons? Three buttons? Sam is the kind of mouse who does not like to wear shoes. A lot of my characters don't like shoes. I don't know why that is, except I don't think I like shoes very much either. We're going to draw Sam's feet up here. Here's one foot, and here's the other foot. Do you know how many lines you have to draw to show 5 toes? Well, let's try 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll give us 4 toes. So if we put another line in here, 4 lines will give us 5 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sam's got a long tail that comes out from behind. So you got to make sure his tail's not too thick or he'll look like a squirrel. So the last thing to draw are the arms. When I was a kid, I always found arms very hard to draw because they bend so many different ways, hands especially. So when I like to draw Sam like this, I draw macaroni arms. So you can put a macaroni over here, and a macaroni over here. One of the things you need to know about hands is where the thumbs go. When I'm standing, do you see where my thumbs are? Facing my body. What about when I wave to you? Where are my thumbs? Facing my body. Our thumbs almost always face our body. So I'm going to draw these hands up here. 1 thumb and 4 fingers. Like so. And a thumb and 4 fingers over here. So, one last thing. When you're drawing the hand from the front, there's really not any lines in it like this. When you're drawing the palm of the hand, if you want to make it look like the palm of the hand, I just drew a little line here to show the fat part of the palm, and then the line here where the fingers go. And that's how you'll always be able to recognize the palm of the hand versus the back. So I guess that's it. That's it, right? What should Sam? Sometimes I have Sam saying something. What do you think Sam should say?
No, I should say, I love you.
You gotta lean her.
Are there 2 ends in Glenn?
Yes.
Yep. So
I love
that's a way you could try to draw Sam. If you were